Hello and welcome to this week's Aldi taste test. I'm so excited for this taste test, you guys. You have no idea. So many yummy things. I'm just looking at chocolate galore in front of me. We have a bunch of hot foods as well, and this taste test is gonna be a little different because normally we do all the hot foods up front, but this time, some of the hot foods are still cooking because some of these have taken way longer than we thought. So we're gonna kick it off with the mini pizzas, but before we take our first bite, if you guys could just give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not subscribed yet, that would be wonderful. All right, now it is time.
All right, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
So the hot food that is ready for us is the mini pizza. So there's two different varieties that we have in front of us. We got the margarita, which is just basically looks like cheese.
Cheese pizza.
And then we also have the spinach and tomato and mozzarella. This one looks really good too. Basically like bagel bites. We cooked them in the air fryer.
We did, yes.
And so, yeah.
All right, so they were like 6 minutes in the air fryer, and they look really good. I think we should start off with like the cheese pizza since we know this best.
Okay.
And then we'll move to the other one. Oh my gosh. Those are so good.
They are.
Way better than bagel bites.
I agree. Way better. I agree. The flavor in this is amazing. The sauce to cheese ratio and the crust, everything's perfect. I like that this has a lot of good flavor. Like for this, the cheese one is basic but delicious, and I feel like kids would love these. I love them.
I do
They're
too.
really good. I don't know what else there is to say. This is just like a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, it's really good. I think the sauce is probably the main differentiator, is that it's really good. And honestly, I think the cheese too. I know on like bagel bites or even pizza bites that they're just like those tiny little cubes of like processed cheese that they have frozen.
Oh yeah.
And it just isn't,
You're right.
isn't great. Now this, you know that they spent time to create a good sauce.
Yeah.
Because you can taste it. And then the cheese tastes like it's actual cheese. So,
True.
So even though they're small, it tastes like I'm eating like a real pizza.
Yeah.
And,
I agree.
And the crust wasn't like super hard. You know,
No.
it was like
And I feel like the bagel bite crust is like no flavor at all.
Yeah.
It's like cardboard. So this has flavor. It's got like a crunch to it, but also has like the soft center. It's perfect. I want to try the spinach one.
Yeah.
I'm actually reminded that there are onions on here too.
Oh,
I
you
forgot
can
to say
smell
that.
it.
So
you can smell
let's
it.
bite in. Ooh, that smells good. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, that is flavorful.
So much flavor in this. Oh my gosh. This is like the ultimate appetizer.
Yeah.
If somebody was like hosting a party and they were offering these and I took one bite of each, I'd be like, where did you get these? Who made these? I want to know, because these are so delicious, and like Tim said, the flavor is on point. It is like exploding with flavor, and they're the perfect size for appetizers.
I can tell you that these could be an appetizer, but for me, I'd make them a meal. I would eat them all. If I was at that party, I'd be like, where'd you get these? By the way, what's over there? Because they're really good. And of the two, I think this one definitely has a lot more flavor. It's like that onion flavor that you get a lot of.
Spinach too.
Spinach as well, but I got the onion a lot.
Yeah.
And I loved it. It was really good.
Me too.
It's like you take those pizza bites and you just take them to the next level, because they are really good, and they're a nice little, guilt-free snack.
Totally. And before I move on, in case you guys were spotting my pajama top that I bought, if you saw the haul, you know I got these new pajamas from Aldi, and I thought I'd just wear the top in the video so you guys could see that it fits and it's cozy and it's really cute and comfortable. So it's soft, right?
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, I just wore it as a top for this video, but we are moving on to some sweets now. So because all of our warm food isn't quite ready yet, we're gonna kind of do back and forth here. So we're gonna go to some sweets, which will probably help us in our
I think
palate,
we need it, yeah.
Sometimes with all the sweets, it's too much, and these are the winner because they're sitting right in front of my face, but they're the You're My Sweetie Pie little pie wedges or cake wedges or whatever. And they have a bunch of different flavors. So raspberry first?
Yes.
So I'll take a bite. Actually, I'll take a bite.
Yeah, you want to get that raspberry. Oh, you took all of it.
Oh!
Oh.
Okay. Not my favorite,
Yeah.
but not my least favorite either. It has a good tartness to the raspberry, but it's just not enough. Like, I don't taste enough raspberry.
The raspberry let me down.
Yeah.
It didn't taste like a real raspberry flavor. It tasted like some concoction that a scientist made in a lab. It didn't taste like fantastic, but it was still good.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know about you, but can we skip the coconut and move on to mixed berry?
Sure. I wanted to try the coconut one.
Well, we
Alright, you
might
get your
still
first bite
at the
this
end.
time.
Honestly, that one's better. I think it has still not a natural berry flavor to it. Like, been less than thrilled with this item, but that one's better than the raspberry.
I like the raspberry better.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
yeah.
this berry one tasted a little bit like perfume. Like it tasted like it smelled like perfumey or like a soap or something. So that's kind of why I was like, But now I kind of do want to try the coconut and see if it's the same because it's not a berry. Because we just did raspberries and mixed berries, so.
I'll tell you though, right as I passed to you, I noticed that like perfumey flavor, and when you said it, I was like spot on.
This?
All right, let me try it.
Just have a little bit if you don't want to have the whole thing. Oh my gosh, this is good. The coconut one.
That is good.
The coconut one is where it's at.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
All right. Wow. I love the coconut one. I'm going to leave the chocolate to itself. I feel like the chocolate one's going to be really good. If the coconut one's that good, the chocolate one's going to be really good. But the berry ones are just kind of like, meh, you know.
Yeah.
Not terrible. Just not the best.
That coconut one was worth the other.
Really
like,
good.
Made up for the other two.
I know. They were delicious.
And I'm my favorite. All right, so what we got here is the Shakur peanut butter hearts. Obviously, they're chocolate hearts with peanut butter inside.
Individually wrapped to pass out to friends. Oh, it has a little heart on there.
Yes,
I mean, a little
rose. Yeah.
On a heart. All right, here we go.
Ooh, baby. That's good.
These taste like the Reese's eggs that you get during Easter.
Yeah, but the shell's harder.
These are good.
These are really good. I don't know what else to tell you. It's really good. Peanut butter and chocolate, both high quality, ingredients that it tastes like at least.
Yeah.
If we didn't have so much more chocolate in front of us, I would say give me another one.
And I will say that these have a very thick chocolate shell. So you're getting a lot of chocolate with the peanut butter. If you're somebody that wants just a minimal amount of chocolate and lots of peanut butter, these are not it. These are like a pretty fair 50-50 ratio of each, I would say. Maybe even slightly more chocolate. So if you're somebody that likes the chocolate, this is fun, and they're really good. Like you said, they taste like a good quality.
2 thumbs up for
Yay.
sure. Those are so good.
So we got the Greek Pastizzi, and it is hot. Too hot to eat. So we're gonna keep eating.
The blisters on my
chocolate.
hand will confirm that.
Yeah, Tim barehanded it straight out of the air fryer, and yeah, just don't do that.
Don't do that.
Let's go ahead and try these two that I found in the check stands as I was walking out. I say we, but Tim wasn't with me today. But these are 2 flavors that are mixed berry and coconut macaroon. So I thought, hey, let's give them a go.
All right, which one's first?
Let's try the coconut one.
All right. We got coconut still on the tongue, so I guess it's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm like really looking forward to seeing how tasty these bars are because it's the same brand.
Yeah, it's the same brand that we just had.
So I'm curious. I'm just gonna bite half of it.
In fact, all 3 of the chocolates that we've had so far have been, or including this, have been the same brand.
I love this coconut flavor. Okay, so Trader Joe's and Costco sell chocolate covered, coconut coated almonds.
Yeah.
I think they're almonds. I love those things.
Yes, you do.
I am not allowed to buy them because I love them too much. This is the exact flavor without the almond, and it's delicious. It's too good. I'm so excited about it. What did you think?
I mean, I must be coming around on coconut because I thought it was pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. It does taste exactly like those almonds that you're describing, to a T.
I love those. Those are so good.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, mixed berry time.
Now this is the one I was originally most looking forward to.
I know, that's why you get to have the first bite.
Yeah.
We know what we like, so. Smells really strong.
Yeah. I like it. I do like it.
I do too.
Now, what does it remind me of? It's almost like
Peanut butter jelly or something.
what?
Like jelly.
Too much of that like blueberry flavor in there to be peanut butter jelly.
Maybe it's those like power berries. You know those like acai power berry things?
Oh yeah, maybe.
Kind of tastes like that.
It tastes really good.
It does taste like that.
Yeah, I think so. I really like it. Obviously, I lean towards the mixed berry one because just
one for you,
it tastes
one
better
for me.
for me. Yeah.
They're both delicious though. I mean, I'm glad I picked them up because
Me too.
I feel like we probably walked past these a million times and just like never really read about them. And I'm just seeing right here, it says Rainforest Alliance. So they use the cocoa from, I guess, to help the rainforest?
This probably means that they're not going through deforestation to produce this. So
I want to support that. That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, those two are awesome. Very good. Do we think we're ready for this or not yet?
Let's see. I just kind of karate chopped it. I think we're good.
These are flaky.
Yes. I think we're good.
Okay.
So these are, what are these called? These are the Greek pastizzis? Is that right?
Pastizzi, yeah, I think so. And this one is filled with like tomatoes and cheese. There's a bunch of things that are in it, but it looks like basically a puff pastry, and it looks very flaky.
And I'll be honest, my finger karate chop kind of went into it, and it didn't really seem like there's that much in there.
The filling, I know. Well, let's give it a go and see.
I got mostly the flaky on that first bite.
You did?
Yeah, and it's really flaky.
Wow.
Pretty good. But I'm gonna crack this guy open. There is like a lot of heat on the inside that gets contained in there. And like a cheesy sauce.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's just the inside, the mixture inside.
Yeah, it looks pretty
good.
good.
Which is cheese and a bunch of other things. I tasted the filling, and it is kind of like the pizza we just had, honestly. Like, it had a very similar vibe to it, like a Mediterranean pizza, or, I'm sorry, margarita pizza. It has similar flavor to that. And it's very flaky. There's like a lot of flake going on in this. So if you like that flakiness mixed with like a hot filling, it's really hot on the inside. These are fun. They're different. I feel like they're different, but also familiar, if that makes sense. I just don't think I've ever had anything like in a flaky pastry like this that resembles pizza.
I agree. So it's very flaky. I think it definitely to me has like a Greek flavor to it, and it's really good. I just don't know if I've had that Greek flavor put into a flaky pastry like this.
Yeah.
And I think it's really good.
We have made our way back to the chocolate. So Tim's chicken wrapped, or bacon wrapped chicken is cooking still, and that thing takes forever. It doesn't even look close to done.
38 minutes.
So that's crazy. We're moving to the donuts now, and there are 4 different flavors of this. I definitely want to try the cinnamon sugar one.
Yes, I know, for sure.
And then there's also strawberry cream. I think those are the 2 we should try out of these, unless you want to try triple chocolate or vanilla cream.
Honestly, they all sound great. So if they taste as good as they look and sound, then I might want to try them all.
Which one's first?
Well, let's hold off on your fave.
Okay.
Just to see.
So strawberry?
So let's do strawberry.
Okay. These are cute. They have like a pink cream filling on the inside.
They taste very similar to the pie slices. And I don't know. It's all right. It has again like one of those like perfumey type of flavors to it.
I agree.
But I'll still finish it.
Benson will like it. So the strawberry cream one it tastes like strawberry cream. It just doesn't taste, it tastes synthetic. So
yeah.
But this is the one I really am excited to try. This cinnamon sugar.
All right. Oh yeah. You want to finish it? I will.
You go ahead.
I will. Oh yes, this is so good.
The cinnamon sugar one, yummy. It tastes like, I'm not gonna say it tastes like a cinnamon roll, because it doesn't taste exactly like a cinnamon roll, but it's very close to a cinnamon roll. If you're having a craving for a cinnamon roll and you have these in your house, just eat the donut and you'll be happy. Again, I agree with Tim when he said that they're very similar. I feel like you could get one or the other depending on which flavors you like better and choose it at that way. Or if you like both the flavors and you just want to get one, I guess whatever shape you like better.
Yeah.
If you like cake or if you like donuts. But they're pretty similar and they are quite, I will say, like decadent. A little goes a long way. So we just ate a bunch of them in a row. We're still alive and survived, but they are strong flavored.
I really liked that last donut. I think that it would taste like a mix between a cinnamon roll and like gingerbread.
Oh, yeah, that can be.
And
definitely makes sense.
I personally like the donut shape better than the pie shape. I just feel like it stayed together and it was easier to eat.
Okay.
So for me, I'm team donut, and especially that last one of the cinnamon sugar.
Yeah, I mean, I actually love the coconut one, so I can't.
It's true.
It's hard for me to pick, but that coconut one was really good. All right, we have 2 more sweets to go. Tim's thing is still cooking, so we're gonna go ahead and try the assorted Belgian chocolate macarons. I'm so excited for these. These look amazing, so I can't wait. So there's 2 different flavors in here. We have the milk and white chocolate with the berry shortcake, and then we have this milk and semi-sweet chocolate with brownie. So I think we should try the shortcake first.
Okay.
And then,
oh, I see. There's 2 of them. I was like, dang, those things are big.
So they are the cutest little macarons. They're teeny tiny, but they have a different look than what I'm used to seeing. So, yeah, it's like 3 different layers of color and texture. So let's try it. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Now that's good cream.
That is good cream. That is
much better than the last ones.
Really sweet, but definitely has like a very strong berry flavor.
And the berry flavor is a lot better.
Okay, those are really good. I like the top that they have on here. So they have like a little crispy top instead of both sides being like the top that a normal macaron has, like a cakey top. And it has a chocolate bottom. So you're getting like maximum amount of chocolate. You get crunch from the top part and it's just really good.
I don't know if you can call this a macaron just because it's just like a chocolate sandwich.
Yeah. Okay, brownie. Oh my gosh.
That is so chocolatey.
This is really good though. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. I need a glass of almond milk.
You need something. This is very rich. But I'm not upset about it.
Will I go back and get more? You betcha I'm gonna go back and get more. I want these to last for Valentine's Day. And I just looked at the package and they say they're good until July. So I'm gonna go back and buy another pack. Do I need another pack? No. Do I want another pack? Yes, I do. And I feel like Benson's gonna love these. We have to go get him from school real quick. And then we'll be back and we'll finish the video. But in the meantime, just know, maybe pause the video right now and go to Aldi and get one of these because these are great. All right, so when we get back, we have 2 more things to try. We're gonna try I'm not gonna try it, but the bacon wrapped chicken. And then we're gonna try the raspberry mousse. This is gonna be good. So, see you right now. And just like that, we are back and ready and Benson's here. So, Tim, take it away.
Yes, so I baked up this bacon wrapped chicken with jalapeno cheese. I
think it's jalapeno, spicy pepper jack cheese, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Know.
It says it on the screen. You can read it there. Now it is kind of like not the biggest thing in the world, but there's 2 of them in a pack, and it takes quite a long time to bake. So
way longer than it recommends.
Yeah.
So prepare for about an hour, and hopefully it is all the way cooked through because it is raw. So just know that you have to cook it all the way.
Ooh, that looks,
it looks pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't look.
So I'll stab it with the.
There's a bunch of stuffing inside.
If you can see it, it's totally steaming up. So. It smells really good, and I like that the chicken is like perfectly cut through, where it's not like really thin and the stuff just falls out.
Oh,
like a lot of times in like a chicken cordon bleu, it does just kind of come out. But this looks really good, so I'm gonna give it a bite and then let you guys know what I think. Okay, here we go.
I feel like a side of mashed potatoes would go perfect with that.
Definitely, I think mashed potatoes would go really well with this. And one of the things that I didn't think was gonna be that dominant in this product was the bacon, and it does. It took a while for it to like crisp up, and it never really got fully like crispy on the outside, but the flavor of the bacon, I think it takes over because the chicken isn't super flavorful. But the inside is I guess like what you would expect. It's not super flavorful, it's not like underwhelming. It's pretty, all in all, it's pretty good. So I like this.
Oh, good. Do you like it better than chicken cordon bleu?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That is something I remember my mom used to make a lot when I was younger, but before I was vegetarian, and I used to like chicken cordon bleu. So I feel like this would be something that's a little different because this, and I did say that at Aldi they are selling the same exact thing that is cordon bleu, but this one is a little different, and it has like that. Is it spicy, by the way? Since
No.
it has like a pepper jack cheese or
Not
anything?
spicy at all.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know because I can see the red peppers in there that I think is from the pepper jack.
Yeah, it's just not spicy. I would like if it was, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't have that aspect to
You
it.
can maybe like do a little hot sauce on it or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I'm glad it's good. I'm glad you like it because it does take a long time to cook. So it'd be a bummer if you spent all this time cooking it and then it's like, man, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I mean, the chicken's a little bit dry.
Okay.
And it might just because it took so long to cook.
Yeah, could be.
But it's okay because it's got that like filling in the middle of it.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, that is a win then. So far, this taste test has been nothing but wins. Maybe slightly off on some of these, but it's time now for the raspberry mousse, and it is once again one of these frozen glass jars, and it has a little raspberry topping here. I'm so excited to dig right in.
I didn't realize that it had the stuff on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got the crumb bottom, the or I guess the graham cracker crust or whatever.
Yeah.
All right, I'm digging right in.
Go
You got your
right
spoon,
in.
right?
I got mine as well. Let's see how it is. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, same.
Is that lemon? Tastes a lot more lemony than
It
this.
does taste lemony.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I don't get any raspberry.
It does
really.
taste like lemon. Now I wonder, because I was kind of like, what? This is
Yeah.
weird. It tastes like cheesecake.
Well, it kind of is because it's got the graham cracker on the bottom, but the mousse or whatever the white stuff is lemon.
Yeah.
It's definitely lemon. It tastes like a lemon cake to me.
So incredibly enough, there is no lemon in the ingredients, which is so strange because it really does taste like lemon, like almost like a lemon curd is what it tastes like.
It tastes so much like lemon that I don't know how it doesn't have any lemon in it. Even as like just a lower in the ingredient list item, but
It is lemon. I don't know. I don't taste raspberry at all. It is good. I mean, I keep eating it.
I think it's okay. Honestly, I wouldn't really think this was that great. If I
it
just
taste
had
like
this,
lemon?
It just tastes like lemon. But
I like lemon, so.
I had just the raspberry top, and I'm just like, it's not that great.
Does it taste like lemon?
That doesn't. I don't know what that tastes like, but not it for me.
It does taste like raspberry on the top.
Yeah, but not like a natural, like really yummy raspberry. Just kind of like whatever.
Yeah. It's just okay. It's nothing spectacular. It tastes good. I mean, I kept eating it, so I feel like it has like a great creaminess to it. The interesting thing too is that the bottom, only the graham cracker crust just goes on the outer ring. It doesn't like fully go on the bottom. I don't know if that's particular to this type of dessert or if it was a error on the manufacturer's part when they were putting these together, if they just didn't fill the bottom. Regardless, if you like lemon and you're somebody that likes like the creamy kind of cheesecake style desserts, this might be for you. Raspberry, if you just have the top part, it'll taste like raspberry, but I think because this center is very lemony, even though it says there's no lemon in it, which is mind-boggling because it definitely tastes like lemon, just be prepared for that. So that's it though. We tried it all. It only took us over an hour to like let everything cook, but sometimes it just goes like that. So yeah, having said that, do you have anything to add?
I just can't wait to get off this and watch and eat some more of these peanut butter hearts.
Yeah.
They're so good.
Benson's actually getting to try some of the stuff we ate already. So he had did you try the macarons yet, Benson?
I tried all of them, and the one that I'm eating right now, I'm finishing, is
the peanut butter heart. Which one did you like? Come over here.
I think I still have the other two, but the part of it I tried, I liked those two better, but those two tasted the same, so I both like them better.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
So you like the macarons better? Shocker. I knew that. Well, we got a little, you know, like we got Benson giving us a little review too, which is nice. So that's it for this week's video though. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you liked Benson's appearance, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.